Hola,
Hola, buenas tardes.
ah, ¿puedo ordenar un cappuccino y tiene jugo natural?
Natural no, de caja.
Ah, ¿Cuál tipo?
Piña, mango, naranja, melocotón, pera.
Un de mango
Ok.
y puedo ver...
Menú para la comida.
sí, gracias. Gracias. can hear me here. Sounds a little bit echoey, but you can hear it all right. Let me try the difference between that mode and this mode, which is now the cardioid facing monk. That is really quiet. A little bit too quiet, but let me try and amp this up 1.5 times volume, see if it's any better. Oh, I see. This is drowned out in all this other noise. But if I'm up here really close, then how does it sound? I need like... yeah. Would it be better to have this working? I guess, maybe. Yeah. It's broken. It'd be broken. Ho ho ho! Oh my god. Just gotta see if I can get the mic set up. Glad I did most of the hard work of figuring out all this streaming stuff before I came. Launching it is a whole different thing. Oh yeah, see now it's not. Oh, I need my audio monitor. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Just gotta see if I can get the mic set up. Hello, hello, hello. Glad I did most of the hard work of figuring out all this streaming stuff before I came. Launching it is a whole different thing. I think we need 30 frames a second at least. Oh, really? Well, but I haven't been talking. And now I think I have two mics running. I can't tell. Oh yeah. See, the problem I have here is I can't double check how the stream goes on my cell phone. I guess I could, but in order to do that, I'd have to buy 2 cards, which I guess I should. So yeah, I actually have to buy internet by the hour here, which is an investment. Kind of the profit break-even margin. But it's doable. Like 10 hours. Just gotta see if I can get two the mic is hello, hello, hello. Glad I did most of the hard work figuring out all this. Every kook is $1 streaming stuff before I came. Oh, cool. Launching it is a whole different thing. I think we need. I hope that's working. I have no idea. Oh really? Too many audio devices. But I haven't been talking. Yeah, it's hard to monitor, and now I think I have 2 mics running. Oh yeah. See, anyway, I have here is the first experiment, and so I'm going to be basically trying to run these experiments for the next 36 hours. But in order to do that, I have to buy 2 cards, which I guess I should. And then I hope to. Yeah, I actually have to buy internet. Get enough footage. Showing what's possible, that then I can, is an investment. When I return to the United States, I can show people what's possible and go around and try to. But it's doable. Like 10 hours in order to see if I can get, which would be nice. But I have enough resources probably that I can try it most of the $2 figuring out all this. Every kook is $1 streaming. Oh man, this whole place. Oh really? The other place. See, the reason why I want to be launching it is to show the cars. I hope that's working. I have no idea. Oh really? Too many audio devices. 1/5 of the cars I haven't been talking were manufactured. Yeah, it's hard to monitor, and now I think I have 2 mics running. I should be able to hook it up. I have here the first experiment. It's really quite. You need the trifecta of perfection. 36 hours. But in order to do that, stable internet by the hour. And then I hope to an electric plug. I actually have to get enough footage, muchísimo battery, what's possible. And then you need the cafe to be an investment when I return near enough to the United States that I can show people what's possible. Go around make it look like Cuba. But it's doable. Like 10 hours in order to see which would be nice. Oh, you know what? I have enough resources probably that I can try it. Most of the tell me if the echo has gone away. I think it may have. Yeah, I need to buy. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, I need to buy multiple cards to set this up. and probably order some food. I have like 2 hours, and then I need to return across the city to meet a friend who I'm going to show this, and hopefully she can help kind of serve to figure it out. Because I think, yeah, the other place is really good, Hotel Presidente. It's a very nice location, very chill. I think it'll be a total hit. I think if this were streaming, okay, cool. Yeah, I think if this were streaming 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and then, you know, because basically what we can do, and exactly figuring out the details of how to do it, is that we can bring street musicians and other artists onto the stream, and then the idea is that I want to channel the donations, allow people to specifically choose to donate to people, and then see them receiving the donations, just that then people know live who's getting their money, which will blow people's minds, because the exchange rate with the kook is huge. It's huge. The exchange rate is 25 times the national currency. So that $1 is the it's hard to keep in my mind because it's, yeah, no. Essentially, lawyers and doctors in Cuba make about $40 USD or less, between $30 and $40 US dollars every month. So that one tourist dollar is equivalent to about a day's wage for a professional. So like a Twitch donation of a single dollar basically makes people's day, and like $5 is huge. It is absolutely huge. Because like the economy outside of this pumping in of tourist money is a disaster. It is a total disaster. Like the money is inflating through the roof, and so like even buying soap and, you know, basic human necessities is now like going out of reach, so that, you know, normal Cubans working state jobs cannot afford them. So yeah, no, I think I'm super excited about the idea, and I think it will be a total hit. And then just the very structure, using this as the example structure, and then because basically what it's like, you know, I've never done like a Kickstarter or anything like that, but you know, trying to find Cubans who get the idea, and I can teach them how to do the streamcasting, and then we'll set individual goals of getting enough donations in order to buy a bare minimum computer in order to do the streamcasting themselves, and set it up as that type of like franchise model. And I was thinking you could do that in a number of ways. You could you know, there's all kinds of things you could do. Set up like individual kind of like portals, you know, or like spots, studios, where you could invite various artists and other people to come in and you know, share their circumstances with the world. Yeah, I'm happy about it. It gives me a way to strive to help the Cuban people, which has become an overwhelming concern of mine, because it's such an amazing place. but it's really in some serious, difficult circumstances, and the blockade, the renewed blockade of President Trump, is having very negative consequences on the economy. I think I was told that Americans got up to the third largest tourist group. Number one are Canadians, and then Europeans, I believe, and then Americans. Whereas prior to the Obama administration opening up, Americans were 13th in the number of tourists. That went up to 3. Now it's totally evaporated since the order came in November to not allow person-to-person tourism to Cuba for Americans. The number of Americans here is very few. I'm super excited. I think there'll be a warm response on all sides. I think that the Twitch community itself, once this is kind of up and running, well, see, I've already thought of that. So of course, like, I'll hopefully get up to enough followers. I don't even have enough followers to become like an associate account yet. But I'll get up to that. But in the meantime, what I would do, if I could, even in the next 36 hours, if I can find anyone who would be willing to donate anything, then we can arrange a Venmo. And if you send the money to me, I will show the giving away of the money to the person in order to do an example. So we'll kind of like hook up the donation system outside the Twitch structure, since I don't have it set up to do that. No, I went the normal route, which Americans have taken for years now, in that I entered Cuba through Mexico, which is permitted or tolerated. I had already purchased my ticket prior to the order taking effect. I didn't really know much about it, and I did not plan the trip around getting in here before it stopped or anything. I didn't even know about that, but I happened to book it before it started. So, and as far as I know, I mean, there's massive confusion about even what the policy is. And as far as I can tell, there's still U.S. airlines booking direct flights from the United States to Cuba. But you can still go with groups. But I believe that individual, what they call, people-to-people tourism is no longer officially permitted, but there's 11 other categories that you can go, one of which is supporting the Cuban people, which I believe would be the category that best fits my venture. No, I mean, I think I'm above board. We'll see. I mean, it's really like, you can tell, like, Americans get scared really easily. Like, the Trump just needs to, like, twitch his manicured eyebrow, and Americans run in the other direction. Even if they, many of them would claim that they're, opposed to him. I think Americans are very obedient. Let's see. What shall I order here? Definitely more coffee. I don't know. Maybe coffee's enough. Yeah, look. Let's see if I can get a picture of this menu here to come into focus. Can you see the menu? Here, let me see if I can get the prices in. I don't know if that's focusing. Let me make another screen and make this slightly bigger so that we can look at these prices here. Since highlighting this really shows you the problem. Here, it's unbelievable, actually. Okay, where is this? I need that. Oh yeah, okay. Make this not opaque. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty tame. I'm pretty tame. Okay, let me try the other camera. Let me try the other camera. I'm gonna find other people who will be more indulgent. Right now, I need to. Okay, so there we go. So you can see. Okay, there it came into focus. Good. So at the Hotel Inglaterra in Old Havana, which is where I am right now, we have ensalada de camarones vegetales y naranja, que costs 6 kuk, 6 pesos para los extranjeros, for foreigner tourist money, 6 foreigner tourist money. And then the moneda nacional, this MN, the same amount is 150 pesos, where a normal wage, monthly wage, for a lawyer and a doctor is about 700 Cuban pesos. So you can get 2 filet mignon for a monthly wage. Let's see if we have. Yeah. So there you go. So and so basically for Cubans to come in here and eat is impossible. Unless they manage to obtain these tourist monies, and you can convert the tourist monies into Cuban money, so that you have to be essentially it is monetarily essentially foolish, according to this accounting, to not do everything you can to engage in this tourist economy. It's just like the differential is incredible. Whereas I haven't actually read up on like what the whole idea was. I thought the idea, oh hey, what's up? Oh my god, yes. I'm so happy to have 2 such good friends here. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, just wait until we get outside. I'm at 35% battery right now, but it is outside is incredible. It is incredible. I wish I could pull it off right now, but I will later. In about 3 hours, I'll be outside of the Hotel Presidente, and then we can have a street scene overlaid here. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's unbelievable. It's so beautiful. The ambiance is it's paradise. It's like I mean it's kind of like a dream from times past. It really shows you and actually proves to me that indeed the world was better in the 1950s and 60s. It really was. Yes, there are advantages in today's economy. But what we have lost is our humanity, our social cohesion, our common humanity, which is preserved as a spirit in Cuba, at least. I mean, I think it exists better in a lot of other places than the United States anyway. Like Europe, I think, has a lot of advantages in this regard. And I was in Mexico right before this, which also has much more camaraderie in general, but socialism is a whole nother deal. And it's amazing because like right beside. Oh, I know. Well, see, that's what I could ask to do. I don't have an extension cord, and I could ask to do it, and I'm quite certain I'll be able to do it. It's just that I'm gonna wait until I have a companion to work with me, just so it doesn't become too overwhelming. And right now, actually, all I was doing is prototyping the internet speed, which, thank God, it seems to be working all right. It's still dropping 30% of the frames, but that's pretty good. That's pretty unbelievably good. I was really afraid that the internet was going to be like... But I was getting like 3 or 4 megabyte upload speeds, which is pretty darn good. I actually like sometimes get the same thing in Chicago, but yeah. I'm at 36% battery, and I think, yeah, by around 5 o'clock, I think what I'll do, maybe 5:15, is I'll move from here to outside, and then we can get a little glimpse there, and then I have to take a taxi to the other side of Havana, and then I'll set up at the Hotel Presidente, and then we can see another street scene. Yeah. Oh man. Oh my God. The art and the music here is incredible. I mean, it's incredible, but it is sad. It is sad. The Cuban people are reduced to beggars. Beggars. I mean, they have incredible dignity. And yet, it's beggary. The structure of the economy is beggary. Well, I mean, I want the experience. I mean, to bring the experience in its pristine form outside of the the island nation. This place only has 40% internet penetration. 40%. What we will be able to see, I believe, from here is basically the way most people use the internet here is in parks. You need to buy a card by the hour. So first of all, I need to actually go buy another card right now because I actually didn't keep track. One thing that I'll definitely do is I'm going to set up a timer to time the hour clicking down, because I don't think there is another way. Yeah, actually there isn't. There is no. I do not believe there is any way to have complete, uncontrolled, unlimited internet. I think there probably is. I don't know all, but at least for the general public, you must purchase it in cards, and with that, you're logging in to a government-run telecom company. In order to, do it every hour. So I'm gonna have to actually buy one of these right now and get my order in. So, oh good, this place seems to have kind of picked up in the background here. Let me, yeah, it actually might even be more interesting, given that all I have is this here. Let me switch this around. And see if we can get a view of. Yeah, I mean the street life is really what it's all about. It's 2 kook. I actually paid $2.50. $2.50 for 1 hour of internet. Now, let me try that. How about that? That's a little bit awkward angle here. Yeah, oh god. I tried. I was looking around for the last... there we go. Okay, we'll do that view for a little bit. I was looking around for the last 2 hours to try and find the right combination of working internet, cafe outside, and I wasn't really able to and a plug in the wall. That's the real challenge. So my battery is only at 40%. So okay, yeah, I need to find a tarjeta and order more coffee. Oh god, yeah. Ooh, oh god. I would love to unveil and show these prints of paintings I just bought from this this surrealist artist who's a Cuban, not from Havana, but from another place. A surrealist, self-taught painter, and his paintings are unbelievable. They are bizarre and amazing. Unfortunately, maybe he emailed me already. The prints. He has never shown them. He had one show in Turkey once. Oh my god! It's like every like talented Cuban artist is in the same situation. I mean, for a country of only 11 million people, Cubans are incredibly talented. Oh, there's my waitress. I'll have to grab her attention in a second. I don't even think... Is this mic even working? I wish... I have no idea. No idea how to tell. Okay, I'll have to order more. Don't hit this. Señora? Perdona. ¿Puedo ordenar más tarjetas? De aquí tengo que... Recepción, está bien. ¿Puedo uno más cappuccino y... todavía no está seguro. Los tapas?
5 damas.
Sí. Sí, está bien.
Sería posible si le cobraran, porque vamos a hacer el cambio de turno. Sería posible si pagaran completo todo.
Oh, completo, sí. Lo que prefiere usted.
Porque vamos a hacer el cambio de turno.
Oh, sí.
¿Entienden?
Es mejor si pago ahora.
Sí.
Sí, está bien. ¿Qué es la cuenta?
10.50.
10.50. ¿Es posible cambio? Gracias. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's the mic on my headphone either. Yeah, because like if I go up to hear it, it should be like going off the charts. But it's not. And I don't really understand why. So, yeah, I guess I'm not even using this. So it's just kind of me just wearing this stupid headset. Oh wait. Oh, you know what? Here, this is actually bad. Okay. I just changed the sound to ambient sound, and now it should be picking up the sound on all sides. But let me reduce the volume here. Sorry. And I was experimenting with this before you all came in, and I actually think the ambient sound is better. But do please tell me, since yeah, again, Yeah, okay, I need to go order more cards since this is going to cut out, and it's not going to tell me when. I think there actually is a timer that I had on a window, but I don't have it now. So, yeah, I'll have to remember to keep that timer up. Oh wait, did it tell me when I did that? It didn't. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to cut out. So maybe I should proactively do that, so it isn't a surprise. But yeah, that's going to be one of the pitfalls of this experiment. That I don't think there's a way for me to have uninterrupted internet. I think it's still cutting. Now it's like topping out a little bit. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna go buy some more tarjetas, and then I should be able to test it out on my phone. Okay, yeah, that was the experiment. Well, you know what I could do? I could, yeah, I know. It's a challenge here. Let me just. Oh, gracias. This is the tourist currency here. Where is? Oh yeah, here. There's the cook, the 5 pesos. Y este es como, yeah, es como it's a fifth or a sixth of a monthly salary for a lawyer and a doctor. It's terrible. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go buy another card, and then what I'm gonna experiment with is actually just like taping the mic near my mouth, and then we can see, and then I'll have the ability to experiment with my phone, and we can go from there. Oh, gracias. Oh, these cappuccinos are splendiferous. I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, there's a band playing outside. I mean, there's bands everywhere. Like, yeah, let me go buy a tarjeta so I don't have to run and scramble to do it when it runs out, which should probably happen in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to do. That's why the mic, I guess it wasn't working. That was my idea, to use 2 different audio sources for that reason. I think that is the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna walk away and get a tarjeta at reception. Be right back. Okay. Tarjetas. Okay, back. I think we're still online. Yep, it would totally cut out. So here we are. These are our cards. I actually bought 5 of them. So this is how one, let me get that in focus. This is how one uses the internet in Cuba. You have to scratch off where it says raspe con cuidado, and then you have a code, and then when you log into the Wi-Fi, you type in those 2 things, and then it initiates for an hour, and then there you are. So I wish I could load multiple ones, but you can't. Okay. I saw a place near the door that might allow peeking out the window. I really need an extension cord, and then that would solve some problems. But this is just an experiment, and it's a total success. Yeah, a total success. But yeah, would either of you be willing to be the first person to send a gift to a Cuban artist? I actually don't have the artist set up, but how are we going to do this? I'll have to think it through. I'm going to this place, this like community of artists tonight, because basically what I want to make it that every donation, you see the person receiving the donation, and there's a verification en vivo that the donation made it into the hand of the Cuban. Oy, 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 oy. Okay. $4.30. I'm at 50%. It's hard to sit inside when it's so awesome outside, but es difícil los sacrificios para la revolución. I hope I'll know when my internet dies. I guess I'm going to find out what happens when my internet dies. Oh my god. However much you want. But let's if it sounds good to you, let's start with $5 US. No. Well, I know, but we're not going to do this through Twitch, since I don't have a Twitch account that can take donations. So we're going to have to do it through a different means. Do you know Venmo, or have you used Venmo? We could set it up through there, and I think, yeah, I think I should be able to, because basically what I want to do is show on the stream that I received the donation in some way, like by screen capturing the donation, and then somehow like have the artist that takes the donation like read the name, read the Twitch name of the person that got it. So either that, or we could do PayPal or whatever means, but I would like to actually do the transaction, and then we can prove the concept. We'll have a minimum viable product. I've started smoking again. I haven't smoked in a couple of years now, but this is my 4th cigarette. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let me try and log into my PayPal account to make sure I have access to it. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me try and log in there. I'll log in yeah, okay. A lot going on here. Yeah, oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Gonna be a total hit. Even if the whole thing fails utterly in some way, it's this will be a sufficient proof of concept. And I don't see. I think it works. I think it works. The setup. Yeah, I'll. Oh, you know what? I'll try and log in to PayPal on my. Oh, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'll wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Too excited. The other problem is using the restroom, which there is very little crime here in Cuba. A lot of the streets are very dark, so it can be a bit intimidating in a certain way, but you feel totally safe. And so I presume this same goes for theft, especially inside a hotel. I don't think it's really much of a problem. And this is like a huge audio-visual setup, so I'm pretty sure I can find somebody that'll watch it while I run and take a piss. Oh, I can't wait until I have my friend. Then I'll have my Cuban friend with me, and then it'll be much easier to navigate. Yeah. That I don't think I'll have the time really to work that out in its intricacy while I'm here, because I'm only here another like 36 hours. So I'll have to try and get that up and running. I don't anticipate that this is going to blow up in the next 36 hours, but it very well could. I do hope that some random people. I did luckily have at least two people who saw the streamcast earlier and noted that I was indeed in Cuba. So. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until this dies, and then as soon as I flip over to the new tarjeta and use the restroom, then I will come back and check my PayPal and how to set that up. Okay, maybe it is. I mean, I already have Streamlabs doing the chat comments, so it actually is probably a lot easier than I think. It's just adding additional elements to the stream is just another layer of complexity that I feel like I'm juggling a few balls right now. I'll be able to do that. We'll see. We'll see. But that would be super cool. Yeah, to get the donation stream actually functioning, and then once I had that, then I can reach out to at least my family and have them throw in some dollars too if they're willing. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I think So I've been recording. This has been on for 52 minutes. Yeah, so I think we're in the last 10 minutes here. %, battery power. I think that's only going to buy us like a half hour, maybe, of streaming outside. Oh, cool! Awesome. Yeah, any help is very much appreciated. I guess I could. Maybe I just put myself in this. Let's see how that looks. So I don't really need the screen at the moment. There we go. Okay. Yeah, how about that? That's much better. We'll just get rid of this one.